All right, we're back. We're back in Nocturnal sweeping. Let's get into it. I keep fearing I could just go to the other place to do it, but let's go to number 19. Let's not talk about it. We already know what happened. Yep. Gotta get down to this part right here, and it'll be on the last part, unless there's a mirror dungeon. Hopefully there isn't, but it seems pretty short, so let's just get to it. 7.5, 19, Kezhan. I can't say that shit, so we're just gonna continue on. I think we're gonna still go in with the sinking team. I might do a little bit of, I mean, not sinking team, charge team. I actually might do yeah, you know, I want to slow them in here. Let me see, what are we to? Slash damage, huh? Let's see, a lot of slash damage I believe we have for these IDs. If I switch out to Edgar family, yeah, that's a lot of slash damage. I think I'm gonna switch to this then. Okay. Let me just make sure. Yep, let's do that. Actually, no, wait. Before I do that, let me go here. There. And then we'll have you guys just back up. Don't know how that's gonna work out for you, Hungry, but whatever. Alright, let's see it. We're on a desperate run, okay. All while finding hordes and hordes of enemies. Okay, this is a lot different. I don't remember this happening in the last part. Boy, what happened to your safe and easy passage? Explain this site. It appears the young master's radiant oh, my English fail. Countenance was made known. I thought we were finding a more clan-centered passage. How come we're getting jumped with bodies by all these more enemies? I've said the young master's radiant. At least try to give a little variation to your excuses. I cannot so easily say that he's being untruthful, given the disjointed allegiances of the enemies attacking us. Otis played with a pamphlet in his hand, clearly frustrated, unable to establish anything concrete. Yeah, okay, so yeah, he's just getting jumped because he's hungry. Damn, feels bad. Cannot be me. For people without a clear allegiance to attack a member of the Jia family, looks like everyone in the back streets have been getting a pretty plucky while I was away. Back then, I could even get a glimpse of their faces. They'll all be on their hands and knees whenever we walk past. Ah, a wonderful change. A wonderful change, huh? Okay. Oh, shove that wonderful change up your ass. You bloody loot. How much longer till we get there? My Kezhan is near. Calm your worries. So that's like its house, I guess. I don't know what the fuck that word means, if I'm being honest. Don't understand what most words mean apparently. But let's go. Let's keep going. Our guide seems to oddly be calmer now that he's now it seems oddly calmer than he did but at the beginning of this journey. Did he really get numbered? Did he really get numb to all the violence that fast? Or, speaking of which, what's a Kezhan? Thank you, Roja. Thank you. It is a term commonly used to refer to taverns or inns or equivalent places of lodging in this region. Lodging, huh? Like a hotel? Oh yeah, he's a lodging guy. Right, I completely forgot about that. Ooh, this is gonna be fancy then, huh? Do you serve like complimentary snacks, drinks, and like the war train? Not sure about that, but the Kezhan also serve the alcohol and food alongside the lodging services. Maybe we'll get a meal there. Hopefully we won't be attacked attacked there, right? Residential non-aggression taboo. Any mutual acts of violence inside a residential building is within a particular area and a floor of the Hongyun a taboo. A taboo of the city, huh? Well, that makes no sense. Wait, or I guess it might just be for this corp. A taboo. We may rest easy for within then. Let me just make sure. So he says. So basically, yeah. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Honglu's basically just a fucking. He's a wing of the city, or at least like he's a related family member. That's gonna be pretty interesting once we get into that arc. I saw Faust's eyebrows slightly twitch, as though she had just heard the most ridiculous thing. I guess I'll ask her about it later. Okay, that man is lying, I guess. Okay. Is that really a taboo? Okay, just shake that shit off my head, huh? Man, if this was some kind of family hierarchy or family head selection contest, why couldn't they just save all the fighting until then? Because it would be too late. Late how? Every hierarchy candidate must have brought incredibly precious treasures with them. It would be nice if they believed that their own treasure is the most precious of them all, but everyone's gonna be going to try to take each other's just to be sure. I see. Just in case something like this, someone else brought something even better than their own. This is probably gonna be leading to someone bringing in a golden bow, and all hell's gonna be breaking loose into that fucking Alice he got going on. And we might as well kill them too, for the sake of convenience. Is that how folks in your family think? What kind of line of thinking is that? Well, other families don't seem too different from mine. Damn. Deepest apologies for intruding on the most enthralling conversation. However, we may be inviting further trouble by dallying here. With that, the guy pulled out a watch and to check the time. It'll be nighttime soon. Nocturnal sleeping, woo, nocturnal sleeping, woo. Oh, we gotta actually fight people? Oh, that's cringe. This is so good though. What? Okay, this is whoa. This is a small ass box. What the fuck? I don't think it was like this last time. Okay. All right, it's time to cook. All right, we'll do this here. Get a line going that way. Bygone days. And they're cooked here. They're cooked. I still need to uptie Solo Mech 4. I still haven't done that. I keep forgetting to. Oh, this is already that. Did I uptie it? No, I didn't. Okay, it's still 1. Yeah, I need to get up to 4. Look at it though. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Oh, that's why I love Solo Mech. Peak performance. But I think this is gonna be the battle. Yeah, the battle's gonna be over after this. I think there's like 10 enemies in the battle, and these are 6 enemies left after I just wiped out the entire wave. How are you still alive? What the fuck? I thought that shit was at 0. How the fuck did you even live that? Yeah, this is 2 left. But goddamn, I really love Solo Mech. That is so peak. So fucking peak. Peak ID, peak ego. This is the best ego in ID. Until a random LobCorp ego comes up with another ID and I say, ooh, new piece of candy. I don't want to play with this anymore. Unlikely though. Now that we're here, wait a minute. Now here we are. Is this the place? After running through the alleyway after alleyway, after turning corner after corner, we finally came across the site of the several small buildings tightly built next to one another. This doesn't look any fucking different from what I just saw earlier. At the center of them was a building with red lamps. Okay, this one right here. With red lamps adorned with a doorplay with the complicated looking letters scribbled all over it. This is shyer than I expected. Hey, isn't this place a little bit trashy to house your precious young master? That is not our building. Please look this way to see where our honored guest will be staying for the night. Aha! I knew it! I knew there's gotta be so much for Honglu. All that splendor and all the... Huh? We follow Queen Tal's finger and arrive at a small warehouse of sorts. External with sorts. It's external painted in black. That looks smaller than even Mephistopheles. Oh no. Can we all even fit in there? Hey, maybe it has a corridor. You don't know. Maybe it has a corridor. Hey, that place looks trashy as heck. Even for us, let alone your young master. This is the nearest Kezhan we could afford to stay in, at least among all the ones that manage. Yet in this location of the back streets is heavily limited to the levels of decency it can afford. My deepest and sincerest apologies, young master. Don't worry, we can't sleep in decent places. We can't always sleep in decent places. We can't always sleep in decent places. It looks just fine for overnight stay to me. Are you nuts? Can that thing fit all of us in there? Much should I wish to guide to the honored guest of the family mansion in the central zone. However, the time. Oh, the sweeping wave. Doesn't that start at 3:13 in the morning? I feel like we got plenty of time to get there. Exactly. Don't we have more than enough time to get to the family mansion? According to the H Corp travel guide, the central area is only like an hour away from here. Has the honored guest traveled to District 8 before? Well, no. This is my first time here, but the one must ask how the honored guest can claim to have full understanding of the place merely by flipping through a book, when she has even contended when she has even contended with it in person. Innumerable and unpredictable changes await in the teeming jungles of the buildings, the ever-shifting structures and the constantly changing paths, ambushes from the foolish yet vicious syndicates, or even the officers of the back streets. We are beset by dangers on all sides. Yeah, this is like a level 8 PvP. This is like a level 8 PvP area, so Ishmael. You can't really just expect to go in there and just be fine. Such bold and flippant approach to predicting the phenomena of this place is to court death. Even a taller must know that. Damn. One fails to disguise his utter sorrow at the inadequacy of his. One fails to disguise his utter sorrow at the inadequacy of her wisdom. Is it just me, or are y'all thinking back to what Ishmael back to Ishmael back at the Great Lake? That did happen. I was like, yeah, you all know shit about this. I've been here in person. This shit is not sweet over here. And now she's getting the conversation back to her. Zip it, Dante. But if the guidebook lists a pass, does it not imply that it's technically possible to reach there within time? Otis slowly took a step forward. In her hand was the H Corp travel pamphlet that Ishmael was talking about. I have faith in that our executive manager will lead us in your directionally challenged stead. They will be able to lead us to our destination before night falls. Me? That does not appear to be what discussed beforehand. Very well, allow me to speak freely without frills. My responsibility is to bring the honored guest to the central zone and to ensure that the young master's safety. It is indeed technically possible to reach the mansion before the night of the backstreets commences. Technically. Yet not even an odor of danger of the young master shall be permitted. The mission that has been so graciously bestowed upon this humble servant is not to guide the young master with haste, but to guide him with the utmost safety. Oh ho! It is said that those engaging in the strategies and plans must remain wary of losing the sight of their purpose. To subtly forge onto the family mansion and leave with necessary intel is to see when these mobs of assailants would end up in wrongly prioritize the journey over the destination. Oh wait a minute! Holy shit! Wait a second. Oh wait! This actually did, because this was like wait a minute. Is this a reference to the Odyssey? Is this reference to the Odyssey? The Odyssey had a purpose after all. I had to say it once. You. Wonderful, truly impressive. You have all the qualities of someone I would trust with my life when devising a stratagem. This is the most fitting. Oh my god. The fucking evil, bro. Why are they both? You got the evil as Gwyn. This is the most fitting attitudes for those who generally wish for the best for who they serve. Really? You're just going to start going along with him all of a sudden? I have misunderstood your intentions, truly. They sparked my ire by comparing. They sparked my ire by comparing some of your choice words to my very own. Yet now, my eyes have been opened to the honesty and loyalty that lies within your heart. This humble servant did not imagine in his wild dreams that there would be someone who understands the fetters of his loyalty. It seems that the young master has certainly gained an eye for allies and fellowship. This is a cause for much relief in my heart. Why? Listen to him. This one knows how to jest. They're basically best buds now, huh? I may have lost my cool for a moment. Anyhow, this man speaks the truth. It's highly likely that we would be exposed to dangers similar to the nature that we must continue moving at this time. He's just fully on his side now, isn't she? That's when I realized that she was looking in my direction. The exaggerated smile had all been completely faded from her face, replaced with an odd but dead and serious expression. When our gazes locked, she nodded. She must be completely turned around by that guy. It is her way of saying, so long as I'm gonna quit and go work with this guy now. Thanks for everything. Oh my, that just gave me some JJK flashbacks. Flashbacks. Back when Kashimo's girlfriend, I forgot her name, and he basically making me confirm. I don't even know if any of y'all watch JJK, but making me was like say, I found out your ability, and she's like, for real? And he said for real, like he didn't even know either. It's like, oh, now I love that guy. I actually do I like this fucking guy right here. Okay. As for this hotel, it still must be better than sleeping outdoor in a tent barracks. We should be able to relieve ourselves of some fatigue here before moving on. Did you not earlier insist on continuing our search for a better accommodation with the greatest Miss Otis? Yeah, whatever. We get your point. Let's go inside. Phew, my humblest self can only behold your generous acceptance of this insufficient lodging with the deepest gratitude. After all that serious talk, this man seemed to oddly relieved to hear our decision that he's brought his fists and palm together. Architect of today mustn't be judged with such haste merely by observation of their exterior. The interior might all. Hello, my charger came undone. My charger came undone. Oh no, fucking the frame rate dying. Oh no, I saw that 60 frames. Okay, that's nice. I'll plug it back in now. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so the architect today must not be judged by the haze merely by observation of the exterior. The interior may hold aught to be surprised of. Worry not. If Roja's surrendered, wouldn't that be nice? We made our way inside the building. Let's see it. Damn. Oh wait a minute. Yeah, it's actually this looking spinning. This looking pretty cool. Oh, this ain't so bad. It's clean in here. This place presents a rather classical aesthetic. The landscape paintings lining with walls gives off a rather sophisticated mood. And it's so much richer on the inside than it looks from the outside. Did they use some kind of space expansion technology in here too? No. It seems the building only appears small due to the density of the structure and proximity. Well, the door is now open. Should my presence be required, I shall be in a small shed next to this building. Please do converse freely. The man smiled awkwardly and quietly excused himself as excitement among the sinners began to grow. Meanwhile, Hong Lu stood a fair distance from the guide, quietly watching his face as he left. His expression was enigmatic as he was gazing upon the clouds, the flowers, or even the wind. Yet there was no light in those eyes. It was as if they behold a storm cloud, a desolate field of withered flowers and howling destructive gale. Do you suspect something, Hong Lu? So I decided to ask. Not yet, I don't think. Huh? Not yet. So, big brother, something felt off to you too, huh? Hey, it's you. That's what we call a familiar voice. Well, X-Chud, it's you. It's so soon too. And yeah, Wayne's here. Wayne's chilling. Yeah, I told you. I had a weird feeling that we see each other very soon. Have you been well, young master? I'm so glad that you're doing well, Mr. Wei. Oh wait, don't tell me that you're staying here too. Xun? I'm pretty sure I'm saying that name wrong. Let's make sure. I gotta research it. Google Translate. Help me out. Okay, I'm just gonna call her Chud from now on. Normally I wouldn't ever set foot in a place like this, but I ran into some kind of small. I mean large, small. I ran into some kind of large-scale construction on my way back home in the family mansion. Had to come in through the back streets. So we weren't the only ones who troubled by that random construction site. Ooh-ha! Hail to thee! Yeah. Oh wait, she's afraid because she knows she's a blood fiend now. The confident look on Chun's face immediately replaced with that of alarm. Did she lose her memories again? Is she with you? No, Dakiho is the same as always. But she looks like such an airhead. Young Chu. Well, wasn't that accompany me to the lounge but a moment so that we may share a moment of catching up? Oh yeah, actually, let's do that. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, Chun seems to hesitate for a moment, staring at Don Quixote after hearing that her memories were intact. Before walking right up to her. I like the idea. Shall we? Wait, why don't you go find a room for me to stay in while I talk things out with her? Okay, that's an interesting conversation. What? You wanted to do some catching up, right? this Manager Esquire? Loss of critical personnel may be cause for disciplinary action, Dante. I don't think there's anything wrong with making friends, though. He looks like Jixchun really likes Don Quixote if she's comfortable enough to tease her like that. It's not Don Quixote she likes. She obviously wants Don Quixote's power she saw back then. My lady, this is hardly the appropriate place for... Fine. I'll try again later. Go get some sleep. I'm heading in too. Chun sighed with a bit of disappointment before heading into the lobby. Well then, let's all head inside now. So I and the rest of the sinners have followed her to the lodging. Oh, okay, let's see. Yeah, he did pretty well there. The ghosts. We got Solo Lament Ego and then Solo Lament ID. Ooh, that actually took a lot longer than I think it was gonna be. Like, what? How long was that? Like 30 minutes? Damn. Okay. Let's go into Suspicion 720. Okay. Let's see. All right, is he gonna become a traitor? What's going on here? Having like a sincere scared moment. Oh no, it's not. I was about to say. Every time he's on the screen, I just gotta assume, you know. Everyone was busy looking around and commenting on the various things in our lodging, but Sinclair. Oh, it is a Sinclair scared moment. It is actually a scared moment. But Sinclair appeared to be the most anxious out of all of them. Sinclair? Something in here stands out. Like imagine an ideal picture. Did you call? Did you call ideal? Did you call Gisei? Go. That's why we like Gisei. We always like Gisei. I missed that joke, Gisei. That's not what I was. I'm not Anyway, am I the only one who feels like something stands out like a sore thumb with the whole picture? Oh yeah, glad you brought it up. I didn't say anything because I thought it was just me. Roja. So what's off about this place? Isn't it obvious? Where did all the culinary snacks go? Where is this? In unison, huh? What is that weird mystery in the table? What's that weird mystery table in the center of the room? Has that what? Was that not always there? Huh? That is kind of weird. What is that table doing there? Oh wait a minute. Oh wait, so it wasn't in unison. They were saying their own thing. Oh, that's what Roja said, and that's what you said. I mean, that's what Sinclair said. Oh, okay. The saturated colors are quite like the pleasant sight to behold. So, is it any better in? What the hell is that hideous table? Damn. The kerfuffle sparked a particularly unsightly piece of indoor furniture. Sparked by a particularly unsightly piece of indoor furniture, calmed somewhat everyone who made it inside the building. Of course, no one was able to discern the real purpose of that table yet. Every step of the floor leaves a black residue on the shoes. Not only the floor, the touch on the walls leave an unidentified black substance on one's finger. Ink? Not to mention how the walls ripple in odd fashion. What could possibly be the construction of this structure? That's interesting. Well, about the betrayal that he's about to betray us. That's basically what's about to happen. Well, my guess is that the maintenance staff has been slacking. Maybe, but why is this even so neatly organized if that's the case? I've been to enough seedy establishments to tell what place have gone, when a place has gone without a tidy up. It at least appears that each room is furnished with a bed. While this is far from optimal, executive manager, we may be able to rest here. Huh? I guess I really did have time to clean up. Jachun, the last person to walk in after taking her time to examine the area outside the lobby, stared blankly around the room with an aghast expression. I'm not even sure what to say to this ridiculous negligence. Then found her room after leaving with a scathing remark. Haha, it ain't the first time we sauntered right into someone's shady business, ain't it? Let's just cross the bridge and when we come to it, yeah? I guess. Anyone could tell that there was something definitely wrong about that guy. Some sinners, including Heathcliff, have already slumped to the floor, barbarously expressing their desire to rest with a collective sigh and exhaustion. Well, it is pretty weird, but at least we have a roof over our heads. In that case, Dante, please, perhaps this may be a good time to announce today's close of business. Huh. I never made this announcement outside the bus before. Oh, right. I hereby confirm this day's closure of business for the sinners. Understood. Thank you, Kylie. Starting now, you'll all be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep and rest. The duration of the subject is subject to change. Have a good night. As soon as she finished, the sinners each began to relax in their own ways. Some stumbling into the room, while others lingered to speculate over the bizarre table in the center of the room. Save for Otis, that is. Got something you want to say, Otis? Yes, executive manager. It's about our guy, Quintao. Oh, your new best friend from earlier? Seemed like you guys were getting along pretty well. What? That is simply untrue. Did you not see the signal I gave you earlier? What signal? Oh yeah, when she was talking about, like, it's like the joke. Oh, you mean when you nodded slightly in my direction? Indeed! That individual has informational advantage over us when it comes to this local, to locale. Regardless of how sound the accusations we came up with, he could have been able to explain them away with his familiarity of this region. I thought, as the party of the informational disadvantage, it would be wise to feign camaraderie. I know what the fucking word is. I can't say it tongue-tied. English failure. Camaraderie, as friendships with that individual could go along with their plan, while trying to dig out as much intel as possible. I seriously thought that that suspicious guy totally won you over. Yeah, Dante. You don't believe in Otis. You don't believe in the power of Otis. Executive manager. I've been in this business for many years. How could you even manage that I would simply be fooled by an amateur spy who's overtly it's nothing. Otis' disappointment was palatable, but she stopped herself as though she remembered that there was more important matters at hand. Well, it's uncertain that is uncertain as how long this individual has been accompanying us. It would be reasonable to speculate that he approached the LCCB with the explicit purpose of eliminating Honglu Jia Bao. I present that fact as it was Pilot, that inexperienced greenhorn, who somehow conveniently came across this connection, as another evidence supporting this suspicion. That's also true. Faust also has information to share. Faust joined in the conversation after listening to us discuss for some time. A review for every known taboo it wasn't taboo. A review of every known taboo has failed to identify one he has called residential non-aggression taboo. That universally prohibits acts of violence within the residential areas. Then there also has to be. Yeah, it is too early to come to conclusions regarding that matter. It appears that this area, Hongyan, has taboos that change depending on your location within this territory. Ooh, what kind of sound was that? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, let me replay that shit. I can't replay that shit. What the fuck? Okay. However, considering that every circumstantial evidence, we can come to the conclusion that he was most likely lying to us. Your assessment cannot be denied. In that case, we must already be deep within enemy's machinations. The constant stream of random assailants we faced earlier was also most likely a part of their plan. It may very well be that this building itself is also a trap. Yet we lack the intelligence about this particular backstreet to be certain. However, we do have one minor advantage. It seems that they severely underestimated our capabilities, given the low caliber of assailants that they have decided to send after us. One thing we can capitalize on is that the mutual lack of intel. Keep our guard up, remain alert, and we should be able to navigate our way out of this trap. Executive manager. Okay, I get it now. Otis, cook. Otis, you fucking cook. W Otis moment. W fucking Otis moment right here, guys. Like, this is a W Otis moment. Appreciate it. And a L Dante moment, by the way. And it is an L Dante moment. I'm sorry about the misunderstanding. Honestly, I didn't know who what to trust. You couldn't trust Otis? Well then, I would appreciate that you could trust me fully next time. Otis bowed politely and returned to our room. Faust and I chatted a little bit more about Quintal and his plans, but our discussions ended without bearing much fruit. And there we go. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I need to get some food, but they'll continue on. Alright, back full of energy now, okay? He's finally here. Okay, we're about to see who these people are. Witnessing, huh? Okay. Halfway through the second part. Okay. I realized that Hong Lu was missing, and I spent the time chatting as I spent the time chatting out with the sinners. I didn't notice him going into his room, so I walked to the exit, about to look for Hong Lu outside, and ran to Jia Chun and Wei, who decided to stay in the room close to the door. It's getting late. Where are you going alone without a guard? Oh, just looking for Hong Lu. They can't hear you. Right. I can't understand what you're saying. Oh, right. When it comes to conversing without the sinners, I find myself in two types. I find that there's two types of people. Okay. The first type. Oh my, wait a minute. Holy dong rang. We got dog. I mean dog. Yeah, dog rang. Back. Holy shit! It's like a dog rang in 2025. And then we got dog. We got Hubert and Ahab. Okay. The first type usually says what's ever on their mind without pausing or caring to hear my reply. Which is Dong Rang is what he's assuming, and Hubert. I think Ahab was talking to him. Oh no, or this is was Ahab talking to him? I don't really know. Given that this type of person who he's gonna wait yes because there's Virgilius who just like I kind of understand. Given that this is the type of person who isn't actually looking to communicate with me, that simplifies things a little on my end. However, it's also oddly insulting as it seems as though they don't recognize me as a human being, but rather a wall or a clock on the wall. Your type is the person who reads me so well that they might as well be able to hear what I'm saying, which is Virgilius, the GOAT. Virgilius falls to that latter category. He recognizes the pitch of my tics and talks and reads my body language, or something that claims or sometimes even claim to see my expressions like how Don Quixote does. And Jia Chun, who saw through me with that short exchange. Okay, let's see. Just looking to get some early morning air? Oh, Does your prosthetic head even have a repository to function? Wouldn't have guessed it from the way it looks. Did not belong to either category. It's someone who just can't understand. What about Wei though? What about Wei? No, not really. I'm just looking for Hong Lu because I haven't seen him for a while. You're shaking your head, so no. Then are you going looking for something to eat? She's a new one, the type who tries to figure out what I'm saying without asking for help. My lady, would it be so wise to wake or find someone who may be able to translate? They would have done that themselves if it was something so important. I'm kind of curious though. What was that kind of hand gesture you made when you first asked? You brought your index finger up to your cheek. Well, Hong Lu was always smiling. So I thought I could simulate his smile to convey that I'm looking for him. Perhaps it's an effort to express cuteness or beauty. What? No, I was just trying to express. Expressing smiling face. Oh no, this isn't going to be easy, is it? Oh my god, no. Okay, but I got a little bit sidetracked. Why don't you just point at Chun and then bow? And I'm like, young master, that works, I think. Huh? You're TikToking a lot more vigorously. Hey, I think you're onto something. This conversation was starting to veer into a complete unintended territory. After a bit of trial and error. I see, so you're looking for my brother, huh? We took some very roundabout ways. I want to see that conversation actually. I want to see how that went down. How did they get to that conclusion? Because they sure as hell weren't getting it the first time. It's like, but I was eventually able to get her to understand what I'm trying to say. Well, if he's who you're looking for, that's easy. You should be able to find him back at the launch, by the launch back there. I doubt he'd go very far from there, even if he left. So that's what you're trying so hard to communicate. Jay-Chun was strangely enough disappointed and dispirited by my reply. I did have something to tell you too, but never mind. I feel like the mood has been ruined. Let's talk about this another time. Bro, what the fuck? Why you can't this? Bro, what you got to say? I was curious, but it also took ages for me to ask how she was feeling, so I nodded to express my gratitude before heading back to the entrance. And following Honglu gazing into the hazy scene on the opaque window. Is this a battle? Well, what are you doing here? Hee, people watching. What? There were some people stumbling through the streets outside. As I stared out of the window at the scene, Honglu seemed to sense that I was thinking and began. Are you worried for me, Dante? Well, yeah, it's your turn, Honglu. It really is. I'm back at H Corp, and everyone's talking about the family hierarchy selection. But you don't have to worry about me at all, because I did not wish for anything from Limbus Company. Yeah, I'm sorry to think that, because he doesn't want to be the head. So what do you even want from Limbus Company? To be free? Well, to do what the fuck he wants. I respect it. I respect that. I'm not like you saying. What do you mean by that? I'm not trying my true feelings. Wow. Okay, you probably shade at you say, why do you say fuck him for? No one has gave me a wonderful no one gave me a wonderful promise like they would help me recover from my torn and broken wings. Okay. I joined to only have a new experience. That's all. But we do know that something is definitely going to happen. Whatever it may be, something will shake you to your very core. Even if you didn't wish for anything, going through something like that could... Probably yes. But it's okay. I'm used to being led by the will of others anyway. Willow City. I don't know what the fuck I said that. I don't know why I did that, y'all. I don't know. No matter what happens here, I can't do this like everyone else. Because that's how it's always been. Whatever happens to me or those around me, I only... A loud, boisterous bellow suddenly cut off Honglu even before he could finish the sentence. Oi, let go of me! Just listen to that song, the talking, and tell me I'm not supposed to get mad at that. Dang it, lower your voice. What are you guys doing back there? Gregor and Heathcliff, who were most likely hiding behind the entrance door, tumbled into view. I knew I shouldn't have come here with this guy. Could he be patient for more than a few minutes before I burst out of here? How long have you been listening? From the very start, of course. I thought he was gonna finally make sense at first, but what's that? That you're used to following others' will? Haha, I didn't mean to argue, Heathcliff. I'm only telling the truth. Bloody hell. I'm about to bust a vein. Oi, buggy bloke. How am I supposed to practice patience after listening to that drivel? I think I'm practicing plenty of patience despite you calling me buggy bloke out of nowhere. So yeah, you are. That's not what I... Finally, some silence. Anyways, sorry about listening in, fellas. I'll let you in on some big secret if you let this one slide, though. Boys, just the boys. We don't have Yusei there, though. We don't have Yusei. We don't have Sinclair. Even though I don't like Sinclair, he's still part of the boys. Am I missing someone? Mersal like too. Yeah, Mersal too. There's someone else. Would that be 4, 5? No. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's just the boys. Gregor rubbed his arm awkwardly as I stared off at him in silence. Didn't point it at the pillar in an exaggerated motion. Guess who's hiding behind that pillar, Manager Bud? With that, 2 familiar figures stumbled into view from behind the pillar. Sinclair Ryoshou! How could you betray us like that, Gregor? Beat. Oh no, it's so over. It's so fucking over. Bad, weak, and highly annoying. Good night, snooze fest, she says. What? Huh? Did I get that wrong? I never said GNS. Where do you get FU? Damn! Ryoshou looked at Sinclair with some interest before slicing it open the ceiling above the entrance. And with an uncharacteristically wet noise from something cutting through a wall, a black ink-like substance dripped from the floor, followed by Roja, who is crashing down as well after it. Get the fuck out! What is that what she say? Wow, I didn't realize I gathered such an audience for my story. Hey, Executive Manager, the sole reason I followed you out here was for the purpose of protection, and I was concerned for your safety. I am not like the others who followed you merely just to sate their curiosities. Me? I was just bored. Oh my fucking god. Where's Faust at? Where's this man? Shall we continue our conversation, Dante? Everyone back in your rooms now. Yeah, okay, so it wasn't that bad. Oh my god, this is funny. You saying being polite, obviously. You didn't want to bother homie, but you see, be like he's saying, everyone. Okay, now we got a battle going on. The Heishou Pack, so we finally find these guys. And they are Flash Week, so that's more Suki team. Actually, is it the Rupture team? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do it here. So we need to bleed, obviously. So we're gonna need to do that. We need to do that, and I don't think it really matters what we do next. I guess I'll go for Yield Your Flesh, Thin Your Bones synergy. And well, let's get started. Okay. After that little kerfuffle, just as everyone was scattering around to their rooms, Otis suddenly began to vehemently oppose leaving me all alone. Are you absolutely certain, Executive Manager? Seriously, don't worry about it. I usually took the night watch on the bus anyway. That is true. However, we are in a completely uncharted territory for our team. We don't have much experience sleeping in a place where our safety is not an absolute guarantee. Hey, we're literally right next door to them. It'll take less than 5 seconds for us to come rushing in if something happens. It takes less than 5 seconds to die. Do you not know every second matters in emergencies? Now. Baba Booey? Baba Skuska de Campo. Let's get you out of here. I don't know what that fucking meant. And all the familiar sequence of events and words played out, and they eventually left my room, getting close and gently closing the door behind them. Finally, some peace and quiet. I sit on the corner of the bed, surrounded by silence, allowed my shoulders to slump for once. I don't need to sleep like the sinners do, but the fatigue doesn't go away. It'll go away on its own. I need some time to relax and empty my thoughts every once in a while. While I've gotten somewhat used to the pain, it still hurts as hell when I rewind the sinners' time. And the longer this journey got, the more frequent and severe the sinners' injuries became. They did get stronger, that's for sure, but but so did our enemies. Which means our clock is always turning without a moment to rest. So I think of the star. We're finally getting to the fucking star. Okay, Dante. And the door. Before the great gates, which I faced with every revival, I witnessed the intricate engravings and feel the silent vibrations. Even after a whole year, I am still no closer to understanding what they're supposed to represent. But emptying my thoughts and just taking in the sight, I find myself calming down. Also, the wind is quite cool and crisp tonight. Oh, I forgot. English failing. I really wish I could have seen. I should have slowed my ass down and looked at the door a little bit more because it's been a while. Wait, that's weird. When? What's this sudden chill? Something opened the window, but there's no way of the gentle breeze could unlatch and left the window wide open like that. And if it did, it would have made a pretty loud noise. Besides, this chill isn't coming from in front of me. I slowly turn around and look to where the window was supposed to be. Full jump scare. Only to see a melted wall and an intruder silking through the newfound opening. Who are you? As though driven by some unknown survival instinct, I rolled off the bed. But there was already a blade right where my neck was, and where my head met. It's still a shearing cold. A little nudge and I'd be dead even before I even make a tick. I remember how Otis was so worried to leave me alone. I thought she was just being paranoid. I should have trusted her judgment. Just as I was getting ready for my final struggle, my final moment was to be filled with regret with not listening to Otis' advice. The goat, Heishou, third goat, potential third goat. We still got you singing Don Quixote first. What a pathetically thin blade. Too delicate to heave the clock. To clear the clock CIH, don't you think? Heishou leapt down from the ceiling and deflected the assailant's dagger from away from me. Heishou! Snuck in digging out, about to see something interesting, but you're just some beast with steel. I looked up to see the ceiling torn open, dripping with vicious paint-like fluid just as I saw earlier during my conversation with Hong Lu. Executive Manager, are you unharmed? And Otis peeking out from the gap. I, Otis, was the one who instructed Heishou to that ceiling. Otis was the one who instructed Heishou that the ceiling had a room to hide in. Remember that. Shut up and help me. Oh? I thought this was just some beast with steel. I could have cut this beast down in half, sword and all, had I not been on that bus. All your abilities were diminished the moment you were hired by this company. Equally defamed and depowered, if you will. I suddenly recalled Hohenheim's commentary. Oh yeah, the fucking LCE, which I never finished, because I did finish. The videos are gone. The video's fucking gone. Hohenheim, he's a goat, by the way. He's goated. We don't talk shit about Hohenheim. He's pretty good. I suddenly recalled Hohenheim's commentary back at the LCE. I had a vague notion of what he meant, but now I was really feeling it. NFW, what is happening? Just as Heishou was shouldered to stop one blade, the intruder pulled out another dagger, and the other arm slashed at Heishou's neck. A beast of the Heishou Pack. Wait, golden moment. Wait, moment kiss. Wait, it's here? Wait, are we about to see Wei fight? Are we about to see Wei fight? Ooh, okay. An intruder would have cut her throat if what had Wei not burst in through my door. Who wields you now? I don't suppose dialogue is an option. Light enters not at the vast garden, yet falls a star into the phantoms still. No. The intruder reached into his clothes and muttering such an odd incavation. Little shit, a talisman. Wait, get it together. My lady. Just as the intruder muttered began to grow intense, Jia Chun leapt into my room and struck the stranger with her fan. Were you going to let that bastard finish that stupid spell? They almost activated the Q Corp Tailsman. Oh shit, Q Corp Tailsman. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm about to learn about it though. Maybe. I don't know. Apologize, my lady. It seems that I still remain somewhat bound by that spell. Listen, you're no longer a Heishou. Oh, okay. You serve me now, got it? You don't have to let those things control you anymore. Yes, my lady. My apologies. You don't think he's like pissing his shit right now. I fell limply to the bed with a sudden alleviation of the stress and pressure. Hey, are you? I can't understand them anyway. I managed to stop the assassin before he laid his hand on them. Fortunately. Got it. I don't think there's anyone else in here. Let's switch the lights on. When the lights came on, we saw this one. This one's from the male branch, isn't it? There was a black bamboo hat wearing assassin on the ground. The walls, they're in our walls. They're in the wall. They're in our walls, guys. No. Oh yeah, walls fucking melted as shit. The walls appear to be solid. The walls that appeared to be solid before we all slept are now melting away as though they are a vicious fluid. There is something wrong with this building. I knew they must have done something to the building, but how is a Heishou here? This whole operation has got to be spearheaded by someone with willpower. This is just some ambitious, overexcited family art contestant. What I don't understand is why the male branch? There are better Heishou branches to use if they wanted to cut off the clock's head. They must have had a different purpose, huh? Correct. This one's from the male branch of the Heishou Packs, which means more of them must have infiltrated the building. Though not to the scale of the Zai branch, the male branch always moves in groups. Therefore, their goal must be to kill every guest staying in this Kezhan, including you, my lady. Then we gotta get moving. We can't let them surround us even if we want the chance to surviving this. Okay. Damn. There you go. Sinners burst into my room, slamming the door open again. Thank me later. If we don't move our asses, we're gonna be good as dead way. I mean, good as dead. That's what you're supposed to. My English is failing me. Goddamn it, guys. Yes. We don't have time to contact the main fortress in our faction at the family mansion. You know what we must do at a numerical disadvantage, right? It'll be done, my lady. Jia Chun and Wei immediately stormed out of the room as soon as they saw the sinners enter, as though they had been waiting in here for my protection. Don Quixote and Gregor stood red-faced on edge. Mersault was covered in battle wounds, and Otis wore an inscrutable expression. I stand before you in shame. You have borrowed the hands of another to protect the executive manager. No, I should have listened to what you said. Extrapolating from the pattern by the walls of disintegrated, it is likely that they utilized the identical means of infiltration for each center. Oh right, were you attacked by the bamboo-headed assailants too? Wait, Yisei, no, don't tell Yisei got his ass beat. The ranks numbered many, Manager Esquire, yet for how many of them there are, they were unsettling silent. Verily, we were almost... not almost. I saw on the way here that there were some of us did get killed and peeled straight for the guts. So what he said about fighting indoors was a taboo. Yes, a lie. How utterly cowardly and unjust are these vile curs to strike from the shadows. Alas, it's not for a moment to ruminate upon that villainy. Correct. Besides, let's see. There's more coming, huh? I guess. There's more of them willing to sink their blades into us. All right, let's see. Let's see how good. The music's about to change, right? It is going to change. Oh, it's not. Okay. I want to see how cool you guys look. Okay. Alright, let me see, buddy. Are you any different? Or are all the same? I can't really... Oh yeah, you are different. Yeah, your hair is different. Okay. Let's see. So let's see what you got. No civic weakness. Okay. Rupture count on hit. Wait, this is stronger. Wait, you have red coins? Wait a second. Wait, this is not what I was expecting. How come you guys got better? Well, you don't have. Oh yeah, you do have Death Right. On hit enemies with Death Right, inflict 1 rupture count on target. Okay. But you guys got like unbreakable coins. This ain't unfair. But you got this ain't fair too. You got a 2 rupture count. Okay, this doesn't have a rupture count though. And this is on hit, so this is technically not a rupture count kill. So when you hit them, you'll put the count on them, and so you can use this skill for the 2 hit. Okay, on hit, inflict 2 rupture, maximum of 2 times. What? Why did we get this? Okay, it's a 3 count. Damn, holy shit. Okay. What about the other one? Better Striker. And this is Umbra Striker. And you have no count on that skill, but you have count on this skill. Okay. 3 count here, then 3. 6. That's 6. What the fuck, bro? This ain't fair, bro. This should be me, not you. Deception. What the fuck? If unit speed is faster than a target, or when using an opposed attack, deal 10% more damage to the target. If this unit speed is okay. Okay, that's crazy. That's real crazy. What's this passive do? Repress Bloodthirst. Okay, so they're not even at full power. Okay, so let's see here. We got this again, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's try to use that skill then. Who's it going after? Can I not kill someone faster? It doesn't look like that. I can use Ebony Stem. Yeah. Use Ebony Stem, I'll just kill everyone else with that skill. They're not resistant to. Yeah, they're not resistant to piercing. Yep. Roshu, crush your skull then. Ow. Damn, how are y'all not dead? Okay, that was weird. I guess Synth really does matter for damage, because holy shit, I feel like it should have been dead already. This is like a regular battle. But easy work, light work. Turn limit.
카니발 그 자체를 대표할 만한 퍼레이드였어.
Let's see. Perfect. Okay, moving on to the next battle. Oh, wait a minute. We're at the point right here.
누구 작품이겠나?
I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Who's that? Who's that? Okay, I was gonna end it here, but I'm pretty sure this is just bug and it's supposed to be 9. Cause yeah. Cause it's behind the bar, but I guess we'll just do this. Oh my god. Wait. Oh god, it's terrifying. It's terrifying. Well, we got a full team here. No, we don't. We don't got a full team. I can't level them up either. Do I have other Blade Lineage people? Actually, yeah, I do. I do have Blade Lineage people. I actually do have Blade Lineage people. Except for Otis. I mean, except for Gregor and Ryoshin. Let's continue going with this team. Actually, wait, I'll check. Support. Anyone got No one's got that. Ooh. Ooh. Piercing though. It's fine. I want to use this shit. I haven't got her up to 6 anyway, so I'm gonna use her now.
동부쉔크 3과 돈키호테.
Oh, it's just a regular battle. Damn, that's crazy. That's actually crazy how we're not gonna see the guy here. Unless there's gonna be a battle. I mean a story after that battle. Oh. All right, Heishou, cook him. Like we like to see. Bye-bye. Thank you. Okay. Let's see if there's gonna be a story after this.
상붙결에 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 일 처리는
Is
빠르게
there gonna be
하는
a story?
편이.
Okay, there is a story. Okay. I think we're safe for now. Something told me that they're not fighting us at full force. At least we rooted them, so hopefully that means something. Ah, where'd Don Quixote go? Hark! Fourth, I am here. Don Quixote rushed into my room in the hallway from the outside. I had gone to spy if the other students have suffered as we have. Verily, they indeed were targeted as well. Most defended themselves well against the curs and shall be here post-haste, yet not everyone survived, huh? Not my goat, not my goat. Yisei, no. Yisei Claire and Yisei. It appears that they have risen to battle, and they were unawares by our foes. Tis likely their demise came soon after tripping over each other's foot. How embarrassing, bro! Shut your bitch ass up. I was rooting for you earlier. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's L moment. And young Heathcliff, isn't that fella our resident mob fighter expert? Yeah, get his ass. How did he even get him? Oh. Okay. They didn't get me, mate. I'm good as new. Heathcliff. What's got you so gobbersmacked, lass? I recall a blade piercing young Heathcliff in the back of his head. It's now 2 o'clock for him already, Manager Esquire? No? Not yet, anyway. Interesting. Oh. Blimey, so that's what the funny itch in the back of my head is. Heathcliff reached to rub the back of his head and then crumpled at the floor in mid-sentence. Heathcliff was not breathing anymore. He's dead. How did he even manage to walk all the way over here with a hole in his head? Young Heathcliff! The other stairs will start to gather, Manager Esquire. I mean manager. As pathetic as his force may be, we cannot spare any hands at the moment, Executive Manager. We must also join the others as soon as possible to assist them. There are sounds of altercations coming from the lobby. Gotcha. The clock turns as always does. Sometime later, okay. Whoa, please hold on a moment. I can still see some people in the lobby, which is also a bizarre process. I can still see some people inside the lobby, which also is a bizarre process of melting away. Phew! Damn, he looks cool. You look badass. Is this a named character? Damn. Tall ass fucking character. Damn. God. Side damn. Among them is Ja-chun. I'm just gonna fuck you. I feel so weird saying that shit. I'm just gonna say Chun. Clashing against the figure wearing a bamboo hat. Going on an offensive already, huh? How come a big shot in control of the Heishou Pack decided to come after a small flies like us? And behind the black bamboo hat assassin stood. see that you tracked me down. So certain of your own safety, but my master has already prepared countermeasures. There stood Quintel, our supposed collaborator who led us here, and Wei, who was threatening him with a sword. So you were behind this. It's you. I suspect you that you've been planning something about like this, but you lack the patience to pull it off. You're quite observant. I thought we had completely run you over. You must know that at H Corp there is but one path to the survival and riches. Choose a family hierarch candidate and serve them with utter loyalty. But who in their right mind would serve the young Master Bao, who has grown up with no hardship, who has not possessed even a single speck of ambition? You shut your bloody mouth, yeah? And you rich boy. Oi, are you just gonna sit there and let the bloke take shit about you? But he's right about it. I don't have any ambitions. Have you got no self-respect? What do you have anyway? Okay, everyone, shut up for a second. He's obviously taunting you. Stop indulging in him. Wei, speak. I know that you have no means to wield a Heishou Pack. So speak, what master did you choose to serve? Who controls them? Ah, so they are curious. Stay your sword, Zilum, or Zulu. Another unfamiliar voice from the shadows. What the fuck is down now? What the fuck's down on your back? Ooh, what's that shit? Young master, are you certain that this is wise? Worry not. They're destined to be swept away by the morning dew anyway. Who the fuck are you? Okay, I'm kind of liking the drip a little bit. I'm looking at the drip a little bit. Red's not my real color though. If it was black and white, maybe I fuck with it a little bit more. Are you supposed to be a dumb member? The trajectory of the fate shall not alter the course. Were they to witness me? The voice soon revealed themselves from the shadows, walking into the light with a casual, assured gait. Seriously, you? I see your... Allow me to grace your ignoramuses for my exalted name. I'm Shi Yihua of the Shi family. You may know me as the very prominent candidate for the throne for the family hierarch. Okay. And that's it apparently. Okay, sure. Now, I don't know why.
성공적이었다. 나쁘지 않은 움직임이었어. 이제 다른 쪽 집안일로 돌아가지.
You know what? I'll act. Okay, I was gonna do like 3 parts here. Bam, bam, bam. Well, I'll go act if there's like a dungeon at the end of this. Okay, so it looks like there's no mirror dungeon at the end of this part. So we're gonna save this for last, I guess. We're gonna save this last week for last. We're gonna end it off here. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.